everyone, welcome back to Fishing Webbers. We are on the way to the beautiful Central Oregon. Right now we are driving through Moorhead and we should be there in about 2 hours. I got Jake here, he's our driver today. There's Aaron, he is out, he's been so tired. So we'll be staying at the Eagle Crest Resort. In this video I just want to show you around the condo that we'll be staying at and just to show you the beautiful area. We go there every year and we stay there for about a week with my family. We've been going there for 20 years now, and we just don't get tired of it. That place is so beautiful. There's so much things to do. You can go fishing. There's lots of fishing spots. Your condo, the condos are right on they're right over the Deschutes River, and the condos, most of the condos are facing the canyon. It's so gorgeous out there. And then you can go golfing there. There's also like 3 or 4 pools. They have a really nice like sports center with like splash pad for kids, and they have I think every pool has a little pool for the kids. Yeah, so I'm really excited. So let's get this tour started, and then our next video will be our fishing video. So this video is going to be a little different than what we normally do, because I just want to kind of invite you into what we normally do out here, because it's just, if you're looking for places to stay in Bend, I definitely recommend this resort. To stay at the condos, you do need to have a timeshare, but if you can stay at the lodge. They have a nice lodge hotel. So yeah, you guys, let me show you around our drive. We are driving, like I said, through Mount Hood. It's so pretty. It's beautiful out. It's nice and sunny. The weather's supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be in the 80s. Last year we went there, it was like in the high 100s, and it was just so hot. We didn't do much. We just pretty much stayed in the cabin. Well, my hand is getting really tired of holding this phone, so I'm gonna switch over to the view. All right, let's get started.
Our home for a week. Are you ready? I can't remember what 211 is. That to the right? Yeah.
I see my mom. There's my mommy. She's waiting for us.
Well, now I'm...
All right, you ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a quick tour of this place. So you got your upstairs, and then there's downstairs. This is a first bedroom. It's got a twin size beds. It's a cute little room. Closets. A cute little mirror. There's a kitchen. Got your full kitchen. There's a living room. This couch unfolds into a bed. If you have more people that stay here, you have a little bar. And then another is the bathroom. And this is nice, good sized deck. It has, of course, a Weber grill. And then you have a view of the canyon. And down there is the Deschutes River. It's really hot out right now at 93 degrees. And then you have a deck upstairs. This is what the condos look like here. Alright, let me show you upstairs. This is the upstairs room. It's a king-size bed. Looks pretty nice. Has like a desk. You can work here if you want to. And then there's me. There's a nice bath. It's your bathroom. It's a nice and cozy room, and you have your closet. Oh, kind of hard to open. Extra blanket if you need it. And the best part of this room is if I can open it, is the view. Guys, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Wow, look at that. You can actually walk down there. There's a path that takes you, and you can fish from there. I am going on a short hike along the Deschutes River. This place is actually pretty special to us because this is actually where we started fishing. About 5 to 6 years ago, Jake's friend moved to Central Oregon from Illinois. And he started to fish around this area. Then when we came for a visit, we got a license one day and went out fishing with him on the Deschutes River. And that's when we got hooked. So Jake and I both fished when we were kids. And I haven't fished in a long time. And that day I actually was fishing with lures for the first time. I usually just fished with the worms and the bobber. And oh, there's a cute lizard here. Hey buddy, I don't want to step on you. He's not moving at all. So that was the first time I fished with lures. That was so much fun. And so we started fishing more and more with our friend each time we came for a visit. And then we decided we're gonna start our Fishing Webbers channel. And yeah, it's been so much fun doing this. Anyway, so if you're ever in Central Oregon and want to fish, there's so many great places nearby. We have our top 5 spots to fish at. So Deschutes River is one of them. There's the river behind me. So pretty out here. There's a lot of shore access bank fishing from Deschutes River. It's a really long river, so you can just, I'm sure you can look up on the map and find some places to fish at. We haven't caught a fish here yet, but there is a trout in here and steelhead, and a lot of places you can't use live bait like worms or power bait, but you can use artificial flies and lures. But there are places where you can fish, you can use live bait, but I'm not sure where it's at. Okay, number 2 place to fish at is Eagle Reservoir. It's about a 15-minute drive from Redmond. There's lots of shoreline fishing. It contains rainbow trout, bass, crappies, catfish, and bluegills. It has a nice campground. I fished there with our friend, and we mostly caught a bunch of bass. Okay, number 3 place to fish at is a Haystack Reservoir. It's about a 40-minute drive from Redmond. It has a nice fishing dock. It's a great place for trout and bass. And by the fishing dock, there's like a nice waterfall. And we just cast our line down that waterfall. We were using worms. We were catching a lot of bass. We weren't even targeting trout that time. But yeah, bass was biting really good there. Number 4 is the Paulina Lake. We have a video where we fished there. And there's another lake next to it. It's, I believe, East Side Lake. When we were exploring the area, we didn't find any good places to fish on the East Side Lake, but we found a nice shoreline on the Paulina Lake. The only downside, it doesn't have bathrooms there, and if you go there really early in the morning, there's just tons of mosquitoes. But after it starts to warm up, they normally disappear. Paulina Lake is a great place for hiking. The views there are so amazing. You can hike up to Paulina Falls. There's also hot springs along the lake's edge. The fish that you can catch there is trout and kokanee, and we did catch trout there with a power bait, but the trouts were biting mostly in the afternoon. Number 5 lake, of course, is a lake, Billishonook. That's where we will fish tomorrow. We will be fishing at the Cove Palisades State Park. It's one of our favorite places to fish at. There's a lot of day use areas, lots of places, lots of bank fishing. They have a lot of picnic tables, boat ramps, bathrooms, and the views are just gorgeous. It's actually one of the Oregon's most popular and unique fishing lakes. It's a deep canyon reservoir with a stunning scenery. It's a popular place for fishing, boating, camping, houseboating. We do have a video of being on a houseboat. It's a great place for kokanee, trout, bass, crappies, bluegills. We've seen the big carp swim by too. So this lake is about a 15-minute drive from Redmond. There are 3 rivers that run into Lake Billishonook. It's the Deschutes River, Crooked River, and Metolius. We normally fish closer to the Deschutes River because it's supposed to be trout there, but we haven't caught our trout there yet. So hopefully on this trip we'll catch a trout. I'll be using mostly lures, so maybe we'll get lucky this time. If not, we'll catch a bunch of bass for sure. Smallmouth bass. They're all over the place. Those things are hungry there. Another important note about this place is the Indian tribes that manage that area, especially on the Metolius side. And you need to have a special tribal permit to fish there. Oregon fishing license are not going to work there. So these are pretty much the areas we fished at. We do want to explore more lakes here. I really want to go to the Diamond Lake. It's closer to the Crater Lake, and hopefully next year. It's about a 2-hour drive from Redmond to there. All right, you guys, this was it of our trip to the Eagle Crest Resort. We love it here so much. Like I said, we spend here every year. So if you like this type of content of seeing where we fish, where we stay, what we catch, You know, make sure to subscribe, leave us a comment, maybe give us some hints of what kind of videos you're interested in. Maybe, you know, give us some tips on how to catch certain fish and certain lakes. Like, what do you guys use for baits? What do you guys use for, yeah, what do you guys use as a bait in those lakes? I described that. And yeah, thank you so much for staying with us. I know we haven't been uploading for a while, you know, been busy with our toddler, but he's getting older now, and hopefully we'll get him fishing soon. But I will try to be more consistent with videos, re-upload when we can. You know, this is the real fishing. We don't go out to fish every week. You know, we have jobs, and we fish maybe try to fish once a month or so. And when the weather's cold, it's kind of hard to get out and fish, so try to take advantage of this beautiful summer's day. So right, you guys, I'll see you in our next video. Have a great day. Bye.